I know that if I get familiar with the English, I speak very fast after this. So if I speak so fast, you cannot catch it up. Anything, just raise your hand, and they're like, "Oh, you stop like slowly, please." I know that when I get familiar with it, I will speak very fast. Yep. I don't know that. Actually, we have to talk a little bit since you guys may get already the midterm examination score. So some of them did very good, but most of you guys did very good. I'm very appreciate that. But some may use the Excel in the higher version of mine. So maybe after the class, you may have to show me a little bit. Okay. Yep. So Spider-Man, why are you smiling like that? So what you guys? Everyone. So how about you guys? What are you guys up to recently? We have to break the ice first. What you guys up to recently? What you guys up to? It means like what are you doing like recently? Like a couple weeks ago, this week. This one is the first day of week. So what you guys up to? Stay home, study online. You cannot just like say yes, no, okay, and just go ahead. No. Don't look like me as a weird person. Okay. Okay. This chapter is chapter 3. It's introduction to data science that actually you study in the fields of data science. Some of the presentation you may already know about it, most of the things, but it's like just preparing you guys to understand my pronunciation a little bit. So it just clear your ears, clear your brain. So hope that I will not speak too fast anyway. Okay, we'll start with the big data. Is from the sheet, the document, so you can see it. Some of them, like maybe the vocabulary that you don't know, you can ask me anyway. Okay, big data is a blanket. Blanket is pahom. It's like cover everything. Term of the collection of the data sets. Okay. The large or complex data becomes very difficult to explore, to process by using the traditional data management techniques. You may get familiar with this word. Traditional data management techniques by using the RDBMS. What is that? Can you remember? At the first week that you study with me in this field, in this course, the Relational Database Management System. What is that? Remind yourself. It's like when you use the Access is a Relational Database Management System. Okay. So that one is the traditional one that you study in the first week of this course. Okay, so actually the RDBMS is a one-size-fits-all. What is a one-size-fits-all? The one-size-fits-all means designed to be suitable for the wide range of situations and needs. It means that just one program or one package use everything all is a one size fit all. Okay. So but in reality that you may, like when you study in other subject or other course, you may fall with the big data, like very big, like more than 10,000, something like that, or like more than like a million. So this one, the RDBMS is not working anymore. So it seems like the big data have to use another things. Okay, this one is a concept of big data. อันนี้ยังใช้อยู่นะ เดี๋ยวจะไปแล้วนะ Okay, the other side, as you may know, that is exists for over a decade. The first one is in 2001. Okay, the first present is in 2001. Okay, with William presented about the data size, but applied from the statistics. For about a year later, they published in CoData in 2002. And then the 2003, the Columbia University began publishing the Journal of Data Science. So everyone knows about the data science since 2001. Yeah. So, ทันไหม Okay, I will speak slowly now. So what is the data science? Data science seems like using the method to analyze the massive amount of data and extract the knowledge of it. The thing that you're interested in from the data, you have to extract from it. Okay, that one is a data science. ไอ้สองคนนั้นมันหัวเราะอะไรวะลองดูเลยสิเล่นเกมอยู่เปล่า Okay, the data science and the big data evolved from the statistic stuff and traditional data management. What is the traditional data management? As you already learned about the research. Speak. What is the traditional data management? You have Google on it, search it, and answer. So actually you can think about the statistic when you grab the data. You have to plan it first, and then you correct the data, and then what next? So the traditional data management is similar to the statistical process. So the first one, you correct the data and you check the data, you clean the data, and then first one, you have to plan it first. What kind of data you're gonna collect? And then you collect the data, and then you clean the data. And then after that, you analyze the data, and then present the data or result. So this one is traditional data management. It's similar to the statistical process to do with the data. So this one is considered like to be distinct discipline. So many skills that you have to use. So distinct disciplines similar to skill that you have to have. So actually in the data science, they have 3 V, but recently it includes like 4 V. You may already know about it. You may heard about it. The first one is volume. Volume is not like size, but it's like size. So it's like how much data is there, how size, how big of your data. And then the second one is variety. How diverse are different types of data. So you may know that in data science, they have many types of data. In one data, you may have different type of data. You may have like structured or unstructured, maybe you have picture, or you have like numbers. So different type of data will be including in one data. So that one is variety. And the third one is velocity, is the how speed the new data can be generated. And the last one is maybe some may include is like veracity. It's how accurate is the data. So it means that your data, maybe when you have a good data, maybe you have like a good result, or like accuracy is more than the bad data. So this one is 3 plus 1V that maybe you already heard about it. Okay. So this 4 property makes the big data different from the traditional one. So actually, when you study in statistics, you may have like just only the numbers or like the quantity or times, just only one type of data. Or maybe like you have 2 types of data, it's just like quantity and quality. You have just 2 types. But in the big data or in the data science, it's like many stuff of them. Maybe you have like file, like audios, pictures, like structure, maybe in the table, maybe in the email, maybe in the text. So there are many types of data in the big data and also in data science. Okay. So consequently, the challenges is bring almost of aspects. So it's like you have to data capture, it means collect data. And another one, curation. Curation, it means like the step that you have to collect data from many sources. The first one, you capture the data, but you have to like curation, it means like you have to capture the data from many sources. So I wrote it down, the meaning of that. And then after that, you capture the data and you correct them in many sources, and then you storage. And then you search, and then you sharing, transfer the data, and then you visualization data. So that one is a kind of like many aspect that you may have to do in the data science step. Okay. So this one, you can see that the big data called the specialized technique to extract the insight. So as you like in midterm examinations, I gave you one data, like maybe kind of big, but it's not that big. But I don't give you anything, right? I just give you the data. And the thing that you have to do as a data scientist, it bring something interesting inside the data and visualize and then present to others. So that one, the thing that data scientists have to do. So, but actually, when you present the data, most of the thing that you have to have the knowledge about the statistic. This is why I wrote it down like an extension of statistics capable to dealing with the massive amount of data. So it means that you have to have a little bit or more about the statistic stuff